everyone, you are watching Vedgecation with your favorite host, Leiah.
And me, the sidekick, Brit Jones. I'm just here to entertain.
What are we talking about today?
My favorite breakfast as a child that I no longer eat as an adult,
I still eat it.
it's cereal.
Okay, so let me ask you, are you a dry cereal eater or like
What kind of psychopath eats cereal dry?
psychopath?
Of course. Explains so many things.
I like the idea of being like it's a grab and go, you know? You can just have a bowl
like
of it,
crunchy,
just
dry.
popping it in. Yeah, it's better than eating a bag of chips.
Cereal and milk. Peanut butter and jelly.
Even using
Goes
like
together.
non-dairy milk, I still have a problem because I visualize it as the same thing as like normal milk.
Oh, you hated milk?
Hated milk as a child. Like
Oh.
hated it. Didn't like to drink it. Didn't like it in. Ugh. Yep. Nope. Mm-mm.
And yeah, you still have bones.
Isn't that weird?
Like the got milk ads like, oh, you want your bones to turn to dust? You got to drink the milk.
I'm just thinking of how we could make like a homemade milk.
I have nothing.
Well, I mean, you can make it from oats. Oats are really cheap. You just put water and oats in a blender, add a date in there.
And then you strain it with the little...
You don't have to strain it. No.
I don't want bits in my milk.
There's no... What kind of a blender do you have? One from the 60s? Blenders these days, there are no bits.
I still think you should strain it.
No.
Yeah.
I make cashew milk every week and I don't strain it and there are no bits in my milk.
Bring me some milk. I want to taste it because I feel like there's bits in there that you're ignoring.
Well, I'm going to put some bits in your milk. But not normally. There's no bits.
I didn't love milk growing up, but I love plant-based milk as an adult. And not just for cereals. Like, I like oat milk is my favorite because I feel like it's the heaviest.
Yeah. I think that we'll talk about ingredients
Yeah.
a little bit related to milks. The biggest thing I see is like sugar content, you know, processed oils in them. And then the other thing is going to be gums. So they may have some gums or multiple gums. And those can be really, really hard in the digestive tract. You can also make at home, which we talked about. I love making cashew milk, oat milk at home, adding some vanilla, some dates to it. It takes
good.
like 5 minutes and it'll last all week.
And then what are some other ways, if you choose not to drink dairy milk, what are some other ways you could get calcium, you could get vitamin D? Like, are there other foods? Are there particular supplements that you like?
Yeah, honestly, at this point in life, I think everyone should be supplementing with vitamin D, and definitely everyone should be testing for it every single year because there's just been so many people in critical ranges for vitamin D, and people don't understand. I mean, we've run into people before that have had seizures from really low inadequate levels. So it is very dangerous for your body to get that low for vitamin D. But if you've been feeling sluggish and tired and your mood is low, a lot of it can be traced back to vitamin D. It's not found in a lot of foods. Eggs have vitamin D. As far as calcium, leafy greens, like greens are your best friend for calcium. But again, a lot of people aren't eating an adequate amount of them, and definitely not the quantity that they would need to. And I think that's the issue, right?
Yeah.
Is that our food quality has gone down so much, the quantity that we have to eat to get the same amount as we did, 20, 25 years ago, it's substantial.
Yeah. So we were talking about the like trends of the past and like the food quality of the past, but I would love to talk about a current trend.
Taking foods out of our diet. That's what I hear the most. I've taken this out of my diet. I've taken that out of my diet. I've taken that out of my diet. And people just keep removing things. That's never the answer. When I work with a client, we may remove initially. The goal is to get you eating as many types of food possible and your body tolerating as many foods as possible, because then we're going to get back to a really, really healed state.
Healing is the goal.
Yeah. And we're never going to be healed. Like, there's no period. You're going to be healing for the rest of your life. Every time your body goes to bed, every time you sleep, your body is detoxing and healing. Every single night.
I love it.
Yeah. It's the best machine that we have.
And it's the only one we get.
For now.
I mean, we only get one body. We get other machines, like fax machines, microwaves, computers, but our body, we only get one.
Yes.
Treat it right.
Yeah. All right. On that note, are you feeling
Vedgecated? I sure am.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. We can't wait to see you the next episode. We love you and have a vegecated day.